Hi, I'm Dreamy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to guide you through a stretching routine that I made up. So, let's get started. First, warm up by doing cat and cow a few times. Arch and round. Arch and round. Arch. And then get on your belly and we're going to do some push-ups into seal pose. When you do this, use your arms but also try to use your back muscles as much as you can. If you can't, you can also try to lift your legs and keep them up with your toes together. So make sure it doesn't hurt in your lower back. Keep your hips down. That will help. Tucking your hips under. We're just going to do this a few more times. Just to warm up. And now hold. You can do some twists if it feels good. Try to keep your toes together. As you can see, mine somehow fell apart. Now, reach your arm back and grab your feet if you can. If you can't, either hold your seal pose a bit longer or try to reach back as much as you can. The trying will always lead you closer to the goal. We're just holding this for about 30 seconds. Okay, now switch to the other side. As you can see, it's not too easy to reach necessarily, but it was a really good stretch. I kind of invented this move on the spot when I filmed this routine, so I'm gonna try to experiment with it some more later on. Maybe find some variations. We'll see. Remember to breathe deeply. Now hold your seal pose. Press yourself back as much as you can, keeping your hips against the ground. Booty engaged. Shoulders away from the ears. And now bend your legs again and try to reach your head towards your feet. I couldn't really reach, but I'll get there, and if you keep trying you will get there too. Okay, now get into a child's pose to release. Really important to release your lower back after these exercises. Now get on your knees and lean back, reaching towards your feet. It's okay if you can't reach. If you can't, just hold on to the back of your legs and go as far back as you can without feeling pain in your lower back. Press your hips forward and engage your booty muscles. You don't have to look back, you can look up if it feels better. And now get up. And get into child's pose again. I did this with wide legs just for variation. You can do whichever version you prefer. Now get into pigeon pose and reach back to the back leg with the opposite arm and pull your leg backwards. This is a really good stretch for the shoulders as well. And hold this for about 30 seconds. Breathe deeply, relax. Now reach your other arm back and have both hands grabbing your leg and keep pulling back. It's important to sort of engage your muscles and relax at the same time. It might be a bit difficult if you're not used to doing this stretch, but just go as far as you can. If you can't go this far, just work towards it. Just try to reach your leg, or simply try to arch back as much as you can without feeling pain. Now try to reach your foot with your hands above your head. Okay, this is very difficult if you don't have a really flexible back and shoulders. For me, I think my shoulders are the biggest hinder towards getting this pose really right. Okay, and now we're going to switch to the other side. No, first a child's pose. Okay, it doesn't really matter. You can switch right away if you want. I just chose to do a quick child's pose to release. When switch to the other side, reach back towards your opposite leg again and pull. Really pull your leg. You should also feel this in your leg muscles. You're working the leg. You're not just passively having it there. And now both arms. I found this stretching routine really relaxing. I hope you do too. It's kind of an intermediate routine, but if you have a naturally flexible lower back, you might be able to do it even as a beginner, or if you have flexible legs. And now reach over your head towards the leg. I can't even reach the leg with my opposite hand. I just try. And I'll get there. You can't see, but I'm just holding on to my other wrist or hand. Yeah, there you can see my hand show up. So I don't even reach the foot because I have so tight shoulders. Okay, and now do another child's pose. breathe deeply and roll up. Okay, now we're going to do the last pose, I think, and it's wheel pose. So get on your back and push up into wheel pose. Try to straighten your legs as much as you can and walk your feet towards your hands. And try to push your chest forward as much as you can, past your hands. It was, I think, the first time I could reach my chest this far past my hands, so it's a milestone. And when you're ready, get down and just hold on to your legs, release the back. You can keep them straight or bent and rock back and forth. And then lastly, we're gonna do a pike pose. And you can do this laying on your back as well. I just prefer to do it like this. And I am not flat in my pike pose, so I'm working towards it. But I have seen a lot of progress from where I was when I started. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this routine. If you did, please like my video. It helps growing my channel. Really needed because it's really small. Okay, I hope you come back for more. Goodbye.